So back to trying to get the the elusive shiny honedge. Of course, the last two Pokemon that I need from this area are now Patrat and the honedge. So hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get them. Yeah. I'm probably going to go through most of today without getting one, just because of the, like I said, with how rare it is. It's definitely a rare one. As long as I see a different coloured Pokemon, I'll go for it. If not shiny, you know. I just want to check here quickly as well. But yeah, just keep on chugging along, really. Hopefully I do get this based on the 4 spawns that can have honedge. Realistically, I'm looking at, like, because I've done both methods for this, so I'm still looking at a good chunk of time. And then just hopefully it doesn't take too long. Since I know a lot of these hunts are going to take a while. Just as long as I don't see another shiny Ghastly before this is over, which is unlikely. Which, yeah, it's unlikely that I won't see another Ghastly in this hunt. But there's always that hope that I do get it. And of course with the Spinnerack now. So yes, we got the Spinnerack yesterday. With now collecting a Spinnerack, it puts me to 4. And it just means it's going to be a lot quicker for everything. I could do bench resetting for Patrat, since there are a lot of places that Patrat can spawn. However, I don't particularly want to be doing that. Hey, Aksu, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, caught Spinder at basically towards the end of the stream last night. Like, I'm okay. Surviving. Managed to get shiny Virizion today on my other save, which I'm very happy about. I've just got to get the other two shiny Swords of Justice, and then of course the Latios and Latias. And then I'm practically done with that save. Well, no, I still want to do work on my shiny living decks. But yeah, just hopefully I can get the honedge today. This is definitely going to be probably the easier of the rare hunts. Since I know area 8 Gibble is, I want to say like oh yeah, Gibble's 8%. So Gibble's going to be the last one. Because a lot of the other rare spawns are relatively easy to get. But yeah, no, I'm doing fine. Just vibing, really. Oh, the engine sounds amazing. It depends on the engine. Personally. I don't know, like I said, I'm still into the... yeah, I still enjoyed the sound of the older cars. I actually don't know how much longer this is going to take. I know it's probably going to take a while. Oh, God. I'm legitimately thinking this is going to take like 60 plus hours. I mean, it's doable. Right, there's the server. That's like a lawnmower. I don't know how. But then again, anything's possible. Oh shit, was that a shiny ghastly or was that not? No. Oh, thank God. I mean, to be fair, most expensive cars, their engines generally don't sound the best to me. I mean, the thing is, they chuck so much money at it, and they just fuck it up. I don't... Yeah. But then again, anything is possible, I guess. Oh. This hunt's not gonna... If this hunt doesn't break me, the one that probably will is gonna be Gibble. Thank you for the follow again, but you don't need to unfollow and refollow. I think the oldest follow like I have is like 12 plus years. Let me check. I want to see that actually. Yeah, it's like early 2014. Yeah, I used to stream back in 2014. I used to stream Minecraft. Let me check here. I used to stream Minecraft I used to stream modded Minecraft back then. I mean, sure, but then again, I've been around. I've been on the internet for many years. Good. Nope. Oh. I don't want to keep walking in and out of the thing. The other thing is, I actually do. I'm actually kind of wondering how long this is going to take. This one hunt. Since it's definitely a hard one. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming Dark Tide on Sunday. yeah, there's a lot of games I want to play on that one. Like when I'm not streaming Pokemon, so if I can get some of them, probably do more Arc Raiders at some point as well. And yeah, it's just, like I said, just gonna keep pushing through. And okay, still no Pat Rat. Pat Rat's probably gonna be the concerning one. Oh, that's, okay. Sometimes I do believe it's as a title. Okay. Right. Well, it's nearly daybreak, of course. The thing that's surprising me is that I haven't had there hasn't been a shiny fletchling yet. Okay. I know there are easier places to hunt honedge, it's just they're all locked right now, so it's physically impossible for me to actually do them. Yeah, I'm almost certain it's probably going to take me another 15 hours for honedge on the low end, but I'm fine with that because it is what it is. If I get it now, if I get it whenever I get it, as long as eventually I will get it. And like I said, the big thing is just whenever I will get it. Oh, sorry, when I get it, not whenever. Yeah. It's always a shake-up. Okay, there's the day-night cycle. So now I have to go reset to nighttime. And that's mostly where, and that's where the majority of this is actually going to end up being done today, is because I don't need any of the day spawns, it's only the nighttime spawns that I need. Let me just check something on this bench. Okay, so in theory that can reset that Trabish there, and also a little Leo. Actually, that's a point. Wouldn't this be... I need to go check on the roof real quick. Just because as I'm fly resetting to there... Oh, nice. Extra great pools. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, so the concern is those becoming shiny. Because I can't actually get any of those. If one of those becomes shiny. And that's a slight problem. But yeah, this is good for me because it saves like I said, there's a bunch of I'm still missing 2 Pokemon here. At least with Area 3 and 2, like Area 2's another annoying one. But at least it's a lot of it should be a lot less downtime. Oh. Okay, so oh, please be. Where's the parrot? Oh, there. To be fair, any shiny right now is going to be good. Even if it is a duplicate, I would prefer to have a non-duplicate shiny. And that's purely because if I get a shiny, it's a good thing because it's due to the odds. But if I get one now, then if I do get a shiny, it's going to be great because, like I said, it's oh, I'm overshooting it. And oh yeah, like I said, it's going to be the thing is, I just want to keep just. Oh, I spot. I spot another shiny Spinarak. Oh, yay! So that was a great pull. Hey! First shiny of the stream. Hell yeah. I'm happy with that. So that's number 1 of the stream. Like I said, I'm happy with that though, because that means although even though it's a duplicate, that's still a full on shiny. I want to move voice to box 2. Sableye to here. Move over all of those over by 1. And yeah, so that's 1 shiny of the stream at least, so I'm happy about that. Although it doesn't put me closer to the completion of Area 4, it definitely does. It's still shiny, so. And in theory, I could evolve it for. I could keep it as a level. I could just keep it as is. Okay. I could also technically go hunt Gumi. However, I just don't have a spot to repeatedly fly to, so I'm not going to. Okay, feels just a quick obligatory check. I would like to go try to beat this game with a bug team. And now, it's like I said, it's just RNG at this point if I get it or not. Any shiny here is good, but I'd prefer the one I need. Yeah, it's definitely a difficult hunt. I'm not determined to let this one break me though. I mean, even with the methods in this game, it's definitely a lot easier to shiny hunt. I kind of want to do like some form of shiny Nuzlocke. However, it's just not. I don't believe it's possible. Well, I know it's possible. It's just going to take forever. Okay. Is there nothing really like upbeat? Pokemon. Let's try this one. Yeah, that works. Ooh. Well, at least the honedges are actually spawning. Okay. I think Patrat's gonna be probably the worst to get. And that is purely because of Okay, that one's normal, that little one's normal. Those two are normal. Veteran, of course, is normal. Like I said, I've got kind of a diverse team. The only downside now is I've got so many bug types. However, I don't believe that really matters. Yeah, like however, it's definitely going to be a longer hunt than normal for that strat, I believe. I'm actually surprised that because you saw, yeah, anything on the roof in theory should also become shiny. Ooh. And then area 2 as well. Because I know there's a few areas that Pokemon overlap. And the ones where it does overlap, I probably won't shiny hunt it again. If I do get a shiny version, great. If not, it doesn't matter, I've already gotten one. Okay, There's a lot of difficult... I do want to check up there every so often. Because a shiny Klepper would be amazing. If I get Pan Sage, Pan Poor, or anything shiny, I physically cannot get it. And the reason I can't get it is just because of and hi, cute. Aww. How are you doing, cute elf? It looks like you need to spend some of your points. Oh, that's good. Are you just vibing? There's no sword. I need the sword. Home from work. Big comfy. Hours. Okay. Christ, it's already 11 PM. Okay. Oh. What's the plan for the rest of the evening then? Just to relax? Get some nice food? And yeah. Oh god, these hunts are so... This hunt's so long. It's a bit ridiculous. Especially since dawn is approaching. I need to step in here. God, I'm gonna lose my shit when I finally see this shiny sword. Just because it's going to be such a nice nice one to see. So, there's still nothing. Ah. Oh shit, should we keep it on? Yeah. But yeah, Spinnerack was relatively quick yesterday. Luckily. It's just Hatchrat and honedge left in area 4, and then once that's done, it's golden basically. But yeah, unfortunately, these 2 hunts are nighttime only, so I have to basically just reset at night. I have to reset the night cycle to nighttime to be able to get the. Last few resets for this night at least, and then hopefully get something. I mean, at least I got another blue Spinnerack. Because at least that helps with, well, sorry, it doesn't help, but it's still useful. Oh. That is definitely a big spider, though. The big thing for this is just get as many resets as possible. And the more I get the more resets I can do. The more resets I do, the quicker I get this out of the way. Well, it's going to be it's a difficult hunt at least. Just the eyes are blue for that one. I'm gonna quickly check upstairs. So the clef is normal at least. Yeah, and I can't glide across because I haven't unlocked it yet, and I'm pretty sure it's quite far before I can get it. Just quickly heal them up. I mean, it's still raining, so I could go hunt Goomy, but I don't particularly want to. Oh. There we go. And now it begins. The length of time. So this is the second night, I believe, I've done. So if we say I get, it all depends on how many of these I can get per night. Per stream at least. Yeah. Because if I can get Because if I do 4 of these, which is 4 hours, then yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going until I get it, which is probably the best way to go about it. And yeah, it fully, like I said, this. So currently, let me just pause the turbo. Oh, I'm currently at 15 hours. So I've definitely made a lot of. I've made good progress for 15 hours at least. Ah. Okay. And yeah, well, basically, the more resets I can do per night, the more chance I've got of getting it. So, oh. It's definitely a, yeah, like it's just I've just got to keep resetting. Let's just take a look. Luckily, nothing so far. And the Weedle's normal as well. The fact that it's... Oh shit. Fuck. Hey, I can't... I need to take a look at that again. Okay. I was gonna say, was that another Kakuna? But no, luckily. Luckily it wasn't, but... Luckily it wasn't, but there's always that chance that it's I do want to break this up though at some point. No, probably once it's probably gonna do like area. Actually, no. Area 1's gonna require bench resetting. That's the only issue. I don't really want to be bench resetting. Okay, nothing's there. But yeah, this one is just continuously resetting. Continuously to resetting and then pushing on. Oh. I'm almost certain I'm going to get duplicate spinner rack at least. Oh, sorry, another spinner rack. Okay. Oh. Okay, so what's next then, at least? Because realistically, I do want a grass type. I think once it's... No, I'm not going to jump to area 3 just yet. I want to finish area 4. Because if I can finish area 4, then it's completely done. Oh. Okay, let me see. Like I said, Parrot's going to be like the go-to. Actually, no, Parrot's just a normal type, but it can still do stuff. Pancham's going to be very strong. Oh. Yeah, like I said, this isn't the this isn't the most exciting content. That's mainly because of how much okay, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Well, at least the honedge, at least that's the first honedge I've seen in a while. I've actually spotted in a while. Okay. I actually don't know how much longer this hunt's gonna take. Because I've already been at it for half an hour today. Sorry, an hour and a half. Okay, let me think. Yeah, like I said, I've said this before and I'll say it again, it's a long hunt, and I know it's going to be it's going to take longer. And I do have to wonder how long it's going to take for this one. Oh. Okay. I do have to wonder how long this these hunts are gonna take. Because I know Gibble is gonna be the absolute worst hunt. And yeah, Parrot's gonna be an easy one. I do, because there's so many ways to get Parrot. I can bench reset just off of area, just outside of area 3 to do for Parrot, for shiny Parrot. I would prefer to get Parrot from zone 4, but if I have to, that's the way to do it. Gibble's gonna be the hardest one because it's only an 8% spawn rate. Which one's this? Snowpoint City. Oh. And yeah, like I said, just gotta keep on doing this. Out of yeah, like I said, I know it's going to, I just wonder how long now it's going to take for this one, because it's definitely a hard hunt. Gibble, I'm definitely not looking forward to, just because of the 8% spawn rate on Gibble. All the while, this takes a very... Oh, no power up. Still no power up. And now it is actually just all about purely getting lucky. Like I said, the odds of this one are ooh. The upside isn't they're just standing still. That's the upside. And the other thing is, this is just a quick... And the upside is I don't actually have to move much. And of course, like I said, there is still a bunch of different there's still a bunch of different Pokemon I still need to get, and yeah, I don't really mind it taking this long, personally. Although it is definitely a boring ass hunt. I'm, like I said, I'm legitimately just hoping I can get the... sorry, I'm legitimately praying for when I see the shiny, when I see the shiny sword, because that's just gonna make me push on even more for this hunt, or any of these, for the rest of this one. That's in Gibble, because of course Gibble's the harder one, going to be a hard one as well. I actually just want to see what happens if it's like an 8% for targeted spawns. $17. Fuck. Okay. So, how many more resets am I going to get before it turns day? That's the big question. Oh, yes! Shiny Parrot! Let's go! Okay, this is the... Oh. I need to get it before day it switches the day. Oh god, that's good. Still hunting the sword? One more off the list. So now that there's one less to hunt, that's good. Since when I do see the shiny honedge, I'm done with this zone. Honedge is definitely going to be the... Actually, no, I think Dramper's going to be the worst, actually. I could be wrong, though. Because Dramper only spawns during the twilight hours, right? At the very early part of the game. Of the day. But also, that's a bit more with my dex completion done. And when Area 4 is done, it's going to be a massive one. Oh. We're starting out strong today. Hopefully we can finish strong with the one I need. With the shiny I'm missing. Yeah. Like I said, that's good. Having shiny Pat Rat's good, because that saves me having to shiny hunt it outside of the zone. I'm not leaving a zone unfinished. Okay, what is there? I don't care. Now it's day anyway, so I need to reset basically. Oh. Of course, there's no reason to actually check. So I think I'm gonna replace Spinder for now. Okay, I've got 3 poisons. Kakuna has to stay because it's a. So I think I'll replace Ekans. And he can learn Mud Shot. Okay. Oh yay! Protect just for the move I wanted. I mean, that's a lot of these are relatively easy. This one I just can't do. But in theory, because I've got the DLC, I should be able to I should be able to just play the DLC when I get down to it. So, but anyway, I need to be right back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put myself in area 3 on the staircase over there, just to see if I can get anything while I'm AFK. I'm just going to make a drink, etc. I do hope a shiny Flabebe I would love. Purely because shiny Flabebe will be a very good typing. But I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me just pull off the... Just a quick look around. I already know this. It's, I mean, that's the other thing. I don't have a water type. So the fact I don't have a water type also doesn't help my, bases. If I could... Yes, hang out to nitro, please. Oh, there we go. The sword's going to be the big one. So once I get that, then it's basically guaranteed I'm done with this zone, I can move on. And now, it, yeah, like I said, it's just RNG if I get anything or not. Because the sword is the, oh, that's right, I want to replace, oh yeah, replace the snake for now. And it's nice seeing the 83% at least. Because at least that way I know I'm basically done. The easy zones, especially in this area, I'm going to leave till last. Since Okay. Oh, fuck. Now is when the dupes are going to start coming in heavily, I think. And that's purely because of the... it's just solely because of the sword. And I do fully expect a ton of duplicates. Especially in the Gibble hunt. Ooh. The odd dupe here and there is not bad. Of course, just a quick obligatory check. If I get everything in this zone before I get fletchling, that would be amazing. Just because it's going to save so much time. Especially down in area 1. But Pichu's going to take the longest in that one, I think. Well, I know it's going to take... Pichu's going to take the longest. Oh. There we go. Come on. Please get... Only one sword spawned. I just need to move the controller just right. For it to be... As long as I can do it, then it's... And like, I do have to wonder how long, because I've gotten the 101 shiny now, like the only spawn of Patrat in Area 4, which is good. Now it's just the 20% one that I need to get. The long hunt. Ay, ay, ay. And yeah. Like I said, I do hope I can get this done. Now that I've got them all, bear in mind it. Oh. Now I've got basically all others from this one. So I've got 2 Ghastlies and an extra Spinnerack. I wonder what my next duplicate's gonna be. And how many duplicates before I get all the resetting. And oh. Yeah, like I said, I'm just hoping that I can get what I need. Like, hopefully I can get this honedge relatively quickly. However, I know for a fact I probably won't get it that quickly. And now I think we're into the realistically phase 1 of honedge. And since we're in phase 1, then it's, yeah, I guess it's just up to if I get it or not now. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I'm just pushing on, trying to get this one. I do think, what's his name? I still firmly believe it's going to take me longer for a single shiny Gibble than it is going to take me for honedge. And that's mainly because honedge is that's mainly because Gibble's only a 8% spawner rate. Of course, luckily I've still got Pokeballs. And that's the other thing as well, is what Pokeballs are going to be probably the slight issue for the time being after I'm out. Especially with the amount of zones I still have to do. Zone 6 is has one more than... Yes? Yes, 7 there. 6 here. 7 there again. Oh yeah, if I get Weedle, that saves me in Area 1 as well. Which is kind of nice. And the other thing is, what, dawn is approaching. As it should be approaching. Okay, let me just take a quick look. Nothing there. No shiny Weedle, no shiny Fletchling. Definitely no shiny honedge. And no shiny Spinarak. I think anything below, let's say 20, 10 dupes in total, like from in this phase. It'll be lucky. Because this phase is definitely going to be a long one, I think. I definitely could do the door method though, since that would definitely, I think that would be a bit more... Actually, it wouldn't be better because it's only 2, so it's going to take me longer. Please, game. Oh, fuck. Yes, YouTube, I'm still watching. Okay, let me... Of course, the obligatory checks. Now, this is the issue, is now... Oh. So we're at 2.5 hours in, and 2 shinies? 1 I needed, so I'm very happy about that. Ooh. And now, yeah, like I said, it just is what it is if I get this or not. Just because of how rare honedge is on its own. Compared to like ghastly, etc. So it's better to do this method when flying to 4. again. Nothing. I am very surprised I haven't seen a shiny Weedle though. That was one I was very much expecting to have early. However, I guess it just hasn't. So, how many Ghastlies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because if there was 5, then it's better odds, but yeah, I guess it is only 4. I do hope they don't shiny lock a ton of Pokemon in the next game. Especially the starters, because I'd love to be able to shiny hunt the starters. Like to soft reset for this shiny starter. Of course, the obligatory checks. The good thing is, because of the Pokemon I'm hunting, it's basically only. I've not seen it during the day, so as it's basically nighttime only. It just saves a lot of time being able to day reset to go to the nighttime. Oh, fuck, this is gonna take a while. I mean, at least with the patch rat, it was going to be a lot sooner than honedge, because if I'd gone if I'd gone honedge first before pat rat, I would have had serious questions. By this point, I'm literally just resetting, trying to get as many resets as possible. Oh. Because the more resets I do, the luckier. The more resets I do, the more chance I have of actually getting the Pokemon. Which I'm actually all for. Ooh. I mean, normal Pokeballs I don't mind if I waste. Yeah, I forgot. Shiny Fido has its debut in Pokemon Go today. Well, yesterday. Well, no, yeah, yesterday because it's midnight for me now. Okay. The question I have is what's how many hours is it gonna be before what my hour count is gonna be when I get honedge? Of course, I need to reduce 3 hours, wasn't it, of hunting? Because I was just doing the story. Or, no, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, like I said, it's just this is just a difficult hunt all over. However, Gibble's gonna be the harder one. For fuck's sake. course, just a quick obligatory check. Okay, that is Spinnerack number 3. And that is the first duplicate on the road to Honedge after catching all of them. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. So it's not a surprise that happened. That was gonna happen. And of course, like I said, honedge is going to be the big one. Because honedge I'll actually end up using a lot. Account. But yeah, bear in mind I do have other duplicates. I do have a ton of duplicate shinies from this area. The reason I said it's the first of this phase, like on the road to honedge, is because now that I've caught all but honedge, that to me is one phase done. Now I'm on to the... Wait, that's one phase of the area done. Okay, there's my shiny shaman out of go. I do wonder, like, I do have to. I do assume, I do wonder how long this one will actually take, but I have a feeling it's going to take probably another 20-30 hours. Which, if that's the case, then for me that's fine. Ooh. Of course, I'll go till 2 AM my time. So, well, I'll go for 4 hours again today. Because then that puts me at 12 hours in total for this one Pokemon. Hunting for this one Pokemon. All the while, like, and the other thing is as well, while I'm doing this, is all the while it's just trying to hope that I'm hoping I get lucky. Yeah, back in. Oh, fuck. And this is of course going to be the biggest shiny I get for a while. And yeah. So currently we're sitting at 4 duplicates. I want to put that one there. Which isn't too bad when you actually... And like I said, I'm expecting at least 4 of them. At least, well, I'm expecting at least 6 more dupes minimum before I get this one shiny. And now... Oh, there's a honedge. It is legitimately the one that's... Yeah, I don't know. It's probably the one that's going to take me the longest. The last one. That's the thing that's going to keep me going. It's the last one for Barton 4. At least with Area 3, it's a mixture of Area 3, it's a mixture of benching and the staircase. Oh, overshot. Let's see. Okay. I really want to take a break from this hunt and go hunt something else, but I don't want to. So, like I said, I just don't know how long this one's going to actually take. I do know it's probably going to take a very long time for this one, though. Because at this point, I'm 15 hours in. Sorry, actually, I'm more than 15 hours in, aren't I? I'm 17 hours in. With, albeit a decent amount of shinies. A decent amount of shinies to show for it, at least. Just, and the other thing is, that even though I've got a decent amount of them, and now, it is just about hopefully pushing on to get this one thing, the one I actually need. How many more resets do I have a feeling it's going to take me? That I do not know. Probably a lot. Here. Oh, okay. Please, Game Freak, give me the RNG that I desperately need for this. All the while, like I said, all the while this is just going to take a bunch of time, really. Oh, hold up. Although I do believe it's probably going to be the hardest shiny in this game to actually obtain. Because the other thing is, at least with At least we're doing it in the Lysander's lab. It's generally going to be quicker there because of the teleporters. However, because I'm still at the start of the game, I don't have access to Lysander's lab. And that's going to be the big one that takes the most time. While I keep pushing, and yeah, just gotta, like I said, just gotta hope. That's the big thing, is hope. If I get it, I get it. Hoping that I get it soon. I am almost certain that was another ghastly. It wasn't. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. And like I said, I fully expect Ghastly to probably be the... Ghastly and Spinnerack to be the most common. Okay. Of course, just a quick obligatory check. I'm very surprised I haven't seen, well, another Ghastly yet. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen a shiny Ghastly just yet. Let me just do something quickly. What did I do? Focus on this. Okay. I mean, I don't need a T92 version of this. Okay, let me just buy this lot quickly. Oh, I actually needed another 500 of that. 500 of these. I believe it's 5 of these I need. Let me just... Yeah. Oh. Is it all? Start to work on this. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's get back to that. Okay, that's done. Here, let's... Okay, okay, now I just get to vibe, really. The nice thing is it's misty. So it gives that like special edge basically if I get it or not. And if I do, it's gonna look amazing with this weather. I mean, to be fair, any shiny in this weather is going to look amazing. Because it's going to be a lot more vibrant. These game. Come on, Game Freak. Definitely one of the longest hunts I'll end up doing. But I enjoy it. I don't mind that either. I do think though I probably want to end soonish just to relax. And because of that, I think I'm gonna get halfway through save and then I'm gonna end. So then I'll pick up with the night tomorrow when I'll pick up tomorrow night in game. But yeah, definitely one of the harder hunts I've done. I mean, even Virizion wasn't that bad of a hunt compared to this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end now, because that's just because I want to just relax a bit. And I know this hunt's gonna take a lot longer than what and I can continue. I can definitely continue tomorrow. So we picked up 2 new shinies today. Well, two more shinies. One new being Patrat, and another being another Spinarak. Anyway, we're gonna drop the save. Thank you all for watching, stopping by, and I'm of course gonna be back live